Cesar and Calvin Millan are here. Father and son star in a new show called Mutt and Stuff.
Oh, this would have been right up my alley as a little kid. I love these guys, these characters. So this takes place at a dog school where the two interact with both the real dogs and then puppets.
I forgot Zippy's birthday cake, but the worst part is, I still can't figure out what gift to get Zippy.
You know what makes dogs the happiest? Being part of a pack.
Really? So, planning a party with all of his friends is the best thing I can give Zippy.
Exactly.
Zippy, I wanted to get you the perfect gift. Then I realized what you really want is to be with your friends. So I decided to get you this! Whoa! Let's celebrate with a birthday doggy dance party. Come on, everyone. Wag it like you mean it.
Oh, so cute.
Wag like you mean it.
That's right.
Those are the characters that's HR Puppet Stuff fame, right?
Yes. The legend.
Yes, some of you may not even remember it at this point, Puff and Stuff. You grew up with Puff
I
and
grew up
Stuff,
with
yeah.
Puff and Stuff. Yeah. So how
We get to
fun.
work with them, yeah.
How did that all come about? Like, why the whole concept of the show?
Well, first of all, you have to hear the story behind this guy. You know, this is my son Calvin, and we were in Australia, and he said, you know, he was 13 years old, and he said, I wanna have my own TV show. And so that's actually how we started, and then we started, looking for people to partner with, and that's how we find Cesar and Martycroft.
So this is because of you then, Calvin?
Yeah.
Wow.
He wanted to have his own show.
And the Kroc brothers are the standard for this stuff in the history of the business. So you're with the right people here, obviously. I liked it. When you were 13, you said, I want to have my own show.
Yeah.
What?
And then it happened a lot later. A lot later. So are you telling people how to train dogs in the show, or it's just dogs are part of the show, or how does that all work?
Well, our show is more of an informational, and also it's an entertaining type show. There's tons of little funny moments, but at the same time, it teaches kids like responsibilities of taking care of their pet and how to really connect with their dog.
Okay.
And that's what I want to relate to the show. Obviously, you see the photo shoots. Yeah.
It's cute, no? Yeah.
It's fun. I mean,
really
I'm the #1 fan of this show. I mean, what I do is I rehabilitate dogs. What he's going to do is to help kids prevent having problems.
Having problems.
By being educated.
Do you remember, I don't know if you remember this, but I first met you probably like 14, 15 years ago. It was one of the first TV stories that had been done about you. I went down to like the
South Central
to the warehouse, and I walk in. It was a very different situation, and you've had so much in your life from then to now. Can you walk us through that a little bit? I mean, there have been highs, there have been lows, right?
Of course, and that's how you become wise. That's how you learn about uncertainty, and that's how you know what direction you want to take. And I think as a father, it's very important that I went through all those obstacles. So if he ever goes to, I know how to help him. I mean, it's very, very important. But I learned a lot through those obstacles, and obviously, I stay very focused on what I really want to accomplish. And once my kids were, born and they started developing themselves, especially with Calvin, he wanted to have his own show. And I said, well, I'm in the right platform, and I want to help you. We accomplished that in National Geographic. Now Nickelodeon is partnering with us, so it's just a great ride for me.
Well, and you've come through a lot. Last couple of years, people who are not paying attention think you're just that happy guy, nothing bad ever happens to. You've hit some lows in your life. You've been, you've lost a lot of things.
Yeah.
Your relationship had to be worked out again.
Yes,
Am I correct about that? What a great way to work it out. This way, right?
Project, right?
Yes.
Doing something together.
And you also said something, it's something I believe in. Wisdom comes from experience, and experience comes from making mistakes.
That's right.
That's really it. You learn from your mistakes, and then sometimes people don't learn from their mistakes. Yeah. So you guys are okay. You're
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
And in terms of what you're doing away from the show, are you still doing your dog work? And
I can never stop. He was asking me, there is some rides that we can go out of space. I said, I don't want to go out of space. There is no dogs there. You see, he wants to go. I don't want to go. I just want to stay here on Earth, walking dogs and rehabilitating dogs. Like I say, his show is about prevention. My show is about intervention.
Yes.
And it's a good team. We're going to teach kids how not to have problems. And that's why I want him to become a role model.
Was it difficult to learn to be on television, or was that something that came naturally for you?
Well, I used to have like a little cameo on my dad's show when I was young, but it was it was just natural for me. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't nervous. I was just, oh, that's a camera, and it's you and me. You know what I mean? It's not something.
This
that's,
guy
like,
has no
crazy.
fear. No fear whatsoever. He doesn't get nervous. You just have to keep him busy. With Calvin, you just have to keep him busy.
And do you sell the place down in South Central?
No, actually, we have a ranch now, a 43-acre ranch where we have more animals, horses, turtles and sheep and goats, and so it's more like a farm now.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's so nice to see
Wait,
you.
You have a great voice.
Oh, thank you.
You ever do voice work? Have you done that?
I haven't tried. No.
I haven't tried. No.
No singing or anything like that?
Not
No,
yet.
Not yet. I got it.
All right, you can catch Mutt and Stuff Friday mornings, 10 o'clock on Nick Jr. Hey, nice to meet you, Cal.
Nice to meet you.
It was a good
See,
to see
I
you.
love
Thank
the
you.
combination.
Thank you.
Nice.